Imagine a plane that could fly for months without ever refueling, circling the planet endlessly, powered not by jet fuel but by a nuclear reactor. It sounds like a science fiction dream, but during the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union actually tried to build one. The idea was simple. If a bomber could stay airborne forever, it could strike from anywhere, anytime, and never need to land. The project promised unlimited range, unstoppable power, and total domination of the skies. In 1955, the U.S. Air Force launched the aircraft nuclear propulsion program. Engineers at Convair built a monstrous jet called the NB-36H Crusader, part bomber, part flying laboratory. Inside its belly was a 1-megawatt nuclear reactor. Every flight carried a skeleton crew sealed behind lead-lined walls, surrounded by more than 11 tons of radiation shielding. The reactor wasn't connected to the engines yet. It was just there to test whether a crew could survive being near it. Meanwhile, in the Soviet Union, engineers worked on the Tu-95LAL, a modified bomber that did fly with an operating nuclear reactor on board. The test pilots wore special suits, and even then, the Geiger counters went wild. On paper, the concept worked. In reality, it was a nightmare. The reactor's shielding made the planes too heavy to take off efficiently, and every crash risked a catastrophic fallout. If one of these aircraft went down, it wouldn't just destroy itself, it could spread radioactive dust across cities and farmland for miles. By the early 1960s, both nations realized the truth. The danger outweighed the dream. The U.S. shut down the project in 1961, spending over $7 billion with nothing to show but a terrifying what if. But here's where it gets interesting. The idea never fully died. Today, new research into small modular reactors and nuclear thermal propulsion for space missions is reviving parts of this old dream. Some engineers even believe future cargo or defense drones could safely use microreactors. No emissions, no refueling, endless endurance. So, could we see nuclear-powered flight return? Maybe, but with better technology, stronger safety, and perhaps no humans on board. It's the ultimate aviation paradox: power without limits, but risk beyond imagination. Would you dare board a plane powered by a nuclear reactor if it meant never landing again? Comment your thoughts below. Share this with a friend who loves aviation mysteries, and subscribe for more futuristic flight stories every week. Because in aviation, the past isn't always behind us. Sometimes it's still flying overhead.